the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. Shoots one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cardinals starting off with the throw. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. To the air, Milrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stops. Help him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ready up. Check.
Running left, here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it. Fix the Eagles. Ready, right?
Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Walker. And take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Benson on 1st and 10. Good little lift there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running with Walker again. And we'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We set it down for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milrow. It's his target, that's Torrey Horton. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Walker running right. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying with Walker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Charbonnet on the toss. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Walker. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Viking 18.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he gets in, touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Kyler looking to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. It's cut by Harrison. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Play action now. Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He tucks it and takes off. Small gain down to the 23. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it again. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. It's Milrow. A quick throw is flying away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Left side, 19.
5-yard line.
18, Romney, 18. Come on. Ready.
The throw, here's Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the core of that. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Set the ring. There we go. Set. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Cavalier.
Walker running to the right. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. From the gun, Milrow. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Juking the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 19 at the 17.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. It's him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Mustang 19. Light. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's grabbed inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he made it obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Benson on 1st and 10. And this takes him down to the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The throw is caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks 24. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Wolf.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This is Cox. That's Cox. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready, ready.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. Escapes a defender. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And 1st down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a big play on the ground. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup up 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Benson once more. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
42. Seahawks 32. Justin Tucker set to kick.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's caught by Wilson. This gets the 1st and more. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Getting 3 on that game. And That's a Cardinals first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Set up the screen here for Harrison. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. We're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Will Ruff from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, break.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Crack up.
The throw. Here's Milrow. Try and push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against him.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now, Milrow. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. First down throw here from Milrow. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just cluster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right.
Tip, to tip, to tip. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
They give on second to Benson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.